I just celebrated my 10-year wedding anniversary. Yay! I renewed the lease. I did. My husband is cute. He's short, he's bald, his knees don't bend. It's like I married a gingerbread man. But I like that. I can take him, you know? Marry somebody shorter, because I watch a lot of true crime. I know it's always the spouse that does it, and they can't do it if they can't reach the knives, you know? And he's 10 years older than me, so we met on Ancestry.com. It was nice. No, actually, we met the old-fashioned way, drunk. We actually got engaged in a whiskey bar. He got down on one knee, stuck to the floor. I said yes, he puked. We've been living happily ever since. But, you know, we got a little too comfortable during the pandemic. You know, we finally started going to the bathroom with the door open in public. And we only ever went to the doctor's office for like 6 straight months, so I just started grabbing pamphlets for inspiration for the conversation. I'd come home and be like, so, you want to talk about mesothelioma? How about mild to severe plaque psoriasis? No? Nothing? We had to play games to keep things spicy, you know. Games like, does this look like cancer? That was a fun game. Games like, stop breathing like that. I love that game. And, oh, you're still here. My favorite game. Made me realize married people don't write love songs. If you're hearing a love song, no married person wrote that. Because every love song is like, love you, want to touch you, want to be around you. If married people wrote love songs, it'd be, why can't you flush the toilet twice? You're an animal. And that doesn't sell albums, you know. It's not like Grammy of the Year goes to Usher for his song, Why Did You Buy So Many Goddamn Potatoes, Girl. Doesn't fly off the shelves, you know. My husband's in The Lion King on Broadway. And, oh, don't get excited. I married the warthog. Yeah. I had a whole safari to choose from, and I'm like, I'll take the pig. You know what it's like to call your mother and tell her you're bringing home a pig, and she's not surprised? It's awesome. Hakuna Matata, you know, what you gonna do? He's in The Lion King. But it's hard for me to be a comic and a wife because I never know which one to be, you know? And he came home from the show one time, and he goes, I think I need to go to the ER. I hurt myself in the show. I think I torqued my ball. Am I a comic or a wife? Am I a comic or a wife? Am I a comic or a wife? So I split the difference and I was like, fine, you know what? Let's go to the ER. Let's get the ball rolling. We got to the ER and it was packed. I'm like, oh, this is nuts. Can't wait to go home and hit the sack. He got irked. I'm like, don't get testy with me. And then the nurse comes in and she goes, you have a kidney stone. We need you to see one of our urologists, Dr. Seaman or Dr. Wang. True story. I was like, am I a comic or a wife? Am I a comic or a wife? Am I a comic or a wife? I said, Seaman or Wang, how do I pick? You can't have one without the other. On the one hand, you got Wang, and he is solid as a rock. You can't beat Wang. But on the other hand, you got Seaman. And with Seaman, you're covered. Yeah, I'll take Seaman. Is he coming? Seaman was old, too. He was old Seaman. My husband likes old doctors. I don't. He's like, that's a doctor who has experience. And I'm like, no, give me a young doctor who is playing 12 hours of video games, please. Because that means they're getting that hand-eye coordination. That's important to me. If you're going up my ass with the camera, I want to know that you've been playing 12 hours of Call of Duty. Yes, I said duty. I don't care if you have a degree from Harvard in 1983. I want to know that you have a PS5 in 2022. It's an important thing. So we live in Jersey. We bought a house. We're homeowners. Yeah. And then we found out someone died in it, so we're selling a house. I can't with a ghost and a mortgage. That's like one too many things. That's a lot. The realtor left that out. I mean, what's she really going to say? She's like, this is a 5-bed, 4-bath, 2-ghost house. They don't put that on Zillow. They're like, sometimes the walls bleed, but the carpets are Scotch guarded. It's going to be... And here's an open floor plan so you can be in the kitchen making dinner and look out over the tribal burial ground. I did think it was weird at the signing that she handed me a Ouija board. That was the only tell. I have a weird fear of ghosts. I feel like they're going to possess me. It's a strange thing. 2 things my friends know about me. I'm scared of ghosts and I have bad self-esteem. So I'm afraid a ghost will enter my body, but I'm more afraid he'll be disappointed. I feel like he's going to get in there and look around and be like, this looks nothing like the brochure. The liver's barely working. There's only 1 bathroom. I give this body less than 1 star. And the only thing worse than a ghost is a bad Yelp review. You know what I mean? And we don't have kids. We live in the suburbs. We don't have kids. I don't want to ruin my boyish figure. I don't. Kids are like crop tops. They're cute, small, not for everybody. They just don't work on me. Some of us are just meant to be a drunk aunt. That's it. It's like, the world needs drunk aunts, right? Who else is going to tell you you're adopted? Drunk aunts are the truth tellers of the family. And just like, Bob, drop a bomb and walk away. I'm a drunk aunt, the children, I don't do... But, I have 2 dogs. That's fine. And they're very cute. My friend says that I should start their own Instagram page. And I'm like, you know what? That's overkill. I just finished breastfeeding them. Let's just take this 1 step at a time, But it's weird to live in the suburbs with all these women who have kids and they want to talk about the kids. So I just talk to these women about my dogs like they're kids. So they're like, it's so hard to find good daycare. And I'm like, I know. That's why I keep mine in crates. Is that a problem? But yes, I am from Boston originally. And I don't have the accent, but I love the accent. I do. I love the Boston accent. It doesn't work everywhere, though, does it? Like, we have some of the best hospitals in the world, but that's not who you want when you go into the ER. The guy who's like, your fucking femur's broken, kid. You got a wicked huge tumor. It's bigger than a cruller of dunks. And you're like, no, I'm good. I do. I love it. And I'm blue-collar Boston. I come from blue-collar stock. A lot of first responders, like nurses and military and firefighters. And then there's me, a non-responder. I don't know how it happened. I'm an overreactor non-responder, which means I'll panic and then I won't do shit. That's a bad combo. That's not who you call 911 expecting on the other side when they're like, I've been shot. I'm like, oh my God, you should go to a hospital. You're gonna die. Go there, ask for my cousin. If you live, come back. I'll make fun of you. I knew I was not meant for that life when someone hit my car one time and ran, and I got the license plate, and I went to call it in, but I couldn't think in that panic of the words that go with the letters. Like A is in apple, V is in Victor. For some reason, I went, P is in pterodactyl. That's not good, If I were a cop, I'd be like, there's been a hit and run on the corner of Riverside and Maine in pursuit of a black Nissan Pathfinder. License plate, D as in Daniel Day-Lewis. Q as in Queer Eye for the Straight Guy. Not the original, the reboot, but the original. C as in Cardi B, not B, but C as in Cardi. L as in Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events. And U as in Umbrella. Ella, on my umbrella. Oh, shit, he got away. That's why I'm not a cop. You're welcome, America. So no, I don't have the accent. Whenever anyone asks me where I'm from, I just say the 1940s. Because you've heard me now, right? It's weird. I don't know why I talk like this. I'm a girl Friday. I sound like I should be reading a newsreel in front of war movies. It's strange. Yes. It is weird. I've always talked like this too, even when I was a kid, That's a weird kid. You're like, did that child just call me a palooka? I was the only 5th grader who made my own bathtub gin, And when we won the series, the Sox won the series, everybody in my family's in the streets like, the Sox won the freaking series! And I'm in the middle going, well, you're the bee's knees, aren't you? Look at them boys winning that ball game. But this voice works in certain places, and I have been hired to do audiobooks, and specifically Harlequin romance novels. Yeah! You guys, Harlequin is French for shitty porn. It's graphic trash, that's what that is. And they ask when you first start working there if you want to go under an alias, and I'm like, yeah, Bitsy McTitties. And they said, that's already taken. So I said, fine, Barbara Bush. And it's really competitive, so I want to set myself apart from other narrators and add sound effects, like a Foley artist, you know? He entered her. And she came with a thundering crash. Yes, some people in here have slept with a clown. I see you. I acknowledge you. I always thought the demographic would be middle-aged women, you know, for these kinds of things because of 50 Shades of Grey. Which, look, I'm not going to lie. I saw 50 Shades of Grey in the movie theater. My favorite line was when she said, show me how bad it can get. And I was like, sit in my seat. It was garbage. But it's truckers. So think about that the next time you click buy now on Amazon. These guys who should be keeping their hands firmly at the 10 and the 2, they all have their hand on the 6. And I'm not saying that I'm good at my job, but there was a 5-car pileup on Route 95 the other day, and I just want to believe that that's my work. You're welcome, Canadian convoy.